Hello and welcome back to the North South. Royal Shoe here, as we are going to be playing King's Quest. Yes, I know. abnormal. Also, I do sound different. Things have changed. Primarily, I've moved my microphone from being far, far away at the point that you hear me something akin to this, as opposed to this. I think this is an improvement by a little, a tinsy bit. I mean, it probably is going to be a problem for all of you the moment I started making my loud noises. But as long as we don't do that, we're going to be fine. Also, this game is oddly quiet right now. I just realized there's no music. Why is there no music? Did I turn it off accidentally? No, it's there. I did try to do some adjustment, because, you know, all the audio has technically changed now, so I have to be very careful about how that goes about. But yeah, no. We're going to be playing King's Quest. I have, in the past, played part of the first chapter. That was also before I owned all of the others, apparently. Didn't know that. This came out in 2015 originally. And if people recall with Alien Isolation, that came out in 2014, and I played that in 2024, finally, to completion. So 2025 felt like a great time to be playing King's Quest to completion. Another important note is also the fact that I've never played any of the old King's Quest games. Oh, music! Well, there is music, people. No need for concern. But yeah, no, we're going to have some fun with this. Look at him, so young. As opposed to him growing up. And a new generation. At least from my understanding of what I remember of the first chapter. Something like that. Still haven't played the entire first chapter even. And it has been 10 years. I don't remember what happened 10 years ago. I barely remember I had dinner today. So let's go. What I do remember, it's a game that looks very pretty. Look at this. Young. Naive. Adventurous. Such a strut. I wish I could walk like that with pride, but no. I also do recall the buttons are tab, because the game tells you when you boot it up, and space to interact with things like this. Spacebar. It's a well. Well, well, well. Yeah, this is just a moment of being paranoid, you know, and look at everything there is, crank. I have also done specifically this portion just to make sure that the game actually works and, you know, test audio levels. Have I done it well? Maybe. Only you can tell. I can't tell at this point. Going down. I'm not doing input. Now I'm doing input. Deep into the well.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
That's Deadman. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my first reaction to this place obviously was, that's a lot of gold, so did you find everything you needed, huh? And I obviously was instantly correct, because this is a wishing well.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Yeah. I have also clearly sent way more rope than I needed. Then again, if I hadn't sent all the rope, hanging onto it, I would probably for a bit and a half. Are you sure you can't pick up the coins, though? I mean...
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
But you need the money. It's money. Anyway, we're going behind the bed. Move! Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyhow. Perfect. Not perfect. I do actually not recall what that bell signifies.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Oh, of course not. I just realized those lines kinda... They kind of fit for the fact that it's been 10 years since I played this. Huh. Who'da thunk? Yeah, no, this place... Stunning. Look at that. It's beautiful. That water. Hooray. Now, onward with the actual quest. You know, king stuff. And a 1. And a 2. And a puzzle.
2 odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
So, logic dictates this clearly is dangerous. You can see that on the chain, right? But that could be a trick question. I've already done this puzzle. It is anything past this puzzle that is 10 years old. Because this is something I did like a few minutes ago. But I instantly went and opened this one. And that was correct. Because it seemed like the obvious one.
I decided this was no time to take a nap. Even though that bed looked very
I mean, the chains are
squishy and
perfect to
very
hold you in
comfortable.
place in the bed. But yeah, no. I haven't tried this one. So, you know. What's the harm? Oh, that's the harm. Oh, no. Oh! That's the
And
harm.
that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Okay. I know that this is a tale he is telling, so it will always be something like that. But I didn't remember that this was a thing. And I'm all for it. Now for the one that actually works, and I have done in, well, previous. And now I am as lost as anyone else who doesn't have good memory. No. Well, I do recall what's at the end, huh? Before that.
Barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed in every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Familiar. The good old past. Look, it's a bed. I want it. Give me bed, give me bed, give me bed.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Yes. Hide. Now that's a power nap. This isn't menacing at all.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll
Why,
get
of
there,
course.
Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
I do love that. This is obviously seemingly bit whack. And that is very much likely due to the old man being an old man, not remembering properly. We're changing it for the granddaughter. It's fun that way. Ah yes, the bed bridge. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. This is fine. This is fine. It's just a bed bridge. I just gotta be careful.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth. The
Hello.
clause was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember
I
this
want
part
it.
of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want
Ah,
to tell
horse.
this part?
Yes.
Ha.
King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
A hat, my collection, of course. Hang on, this is me, 100%. Oh, I didn't recall that. I do need shinier hats. Going up. How convenient that someone shot an arrow here for me. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a very solid arrow. I mean, it passed rock. It's just stayed there forever. I say forever. I don't know how long it's been since someone and or me have been here prior. I do not recall the tales. This seems like the more fun path to take. Oh, it's broken.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Dang it. A single handle is missing, therefore the entire thing is malfunctioning. Oy vey. Bed. Better chair. Obvious trap is obvious.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange
Ooh, can I read some?
bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon.
No.
Breaking the spirit of hideous beasts. Amateur spells to impress your friends with.
Ooh!
No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Dang it. That's what I need, though. Can I go to bed? Yes.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a
I'll
nap.
do my quest. I do like the thought that this is him trying to memorize and do the whole memory thing of what happened. And then he keeps struggling with his own memory because the memory decides, you know what? No, I want to rest. Well then, this is fine. This is, obviously not gonna backfire.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
I fell for
I
it.
used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Dang it. What do you mean it didn't work?
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
In the bed! Oh no. Peekaboo! No, they're I. It's been shot. I'm good. I do like that exit animation from the bed.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled
difficulty.
What did you use to fix...
Oh, sorry, child. I'm too busy fixing things. I'm good at game, you see. That's just how it is. Well, that's not good. Am I just releasing him now? Slowly but surely, has he been trapped down here all this time?
Dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic
Oh, yeah.
switch
Oh,
mounted
it is
to the
trapped.
cave wall.
Well... that seems like a mistake.
This
That's,
cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Do. Well... I'm telling this story, so I'm okay. I'm good. See? It's gone. I'm good. Perfectly fine. No worries here. Actually, where did he go, though?
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I'd probably sleep all day, too, if Amira was my only friend.
What else would you do? Oh no. A danger. Wait, who are you? He's just dead. Tired. Dead tired. That explains all the beds. Good morning. Good night. Good morning. Good night. Good morning. We're never gonna see him again. Run, 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 run. Perfect. Why do I feel like this is gonna be loud? Oh, that's loud. That's loud. There we go. Run, 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 run. Rest, 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 rest. Good night. Hello. Wait, I just realized something. This is very important. Hi. I want to know what happens. Greetings. I'm not her. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Wait a minute. Does this mean our family's immortal?
No, sweet child, no. I just like to make a little bit of a kerfuffle in my tales. Okay, and I do have to test out all the deaths, don't I? It's not for the actual death animation, but it is for the dialogue that occurs due to the death. Seems to be funny. And we like the fun. We like it a lot. Going around. Careful. I wasn't ready for him to slow down, so I panicked. Let's specifically go on the side with the bed, in case the bed falls down and crushes me. Or better, I can sleep in it. That's also an option. I was ready for it to crush me, though. Sleep. Thank you. Boing. Though these beds has to be very, very dusty, right? Can I just, you know... I can. Hey? Ha!
You marched right into a ferocious dragon's mouth.
I was just making sure you were still paying attention.
I'm gonna love actually trying to figure out all... Oh, downside, I have to do this all over again. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's funny. And funny is good. Good morning. So yeah, no, technically I have more updates, because yes, I moved my microphone over to where it is now currently. Along with that, I've also ended up getting a new headset, which is a different new thing to having to get used to. But I'm supposedly with a better one now, so hey, that's nice. Upgrades all over the place, huh? Now for me to just upgrade everything else. Like this dragon. Dragons are optional. I can choose it, though. Now then. Let's not walk into the dragon's mouth. Again. Once is too much. And I've done too much.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Now, I've seen a lot of arrows around. Did someone die with a bow and arrow somewhere? No, they died with a bow. It's mine now. Just how it works. I can do this. I can do this. Dead man's hand, dead man's hand, dead man's hand. Dead man's hand! Victory. Ooh. Okay, be careful, focus, just be very calm with the bow and arrow. Oh, okay, it really is trying to help me. At the moment I'm slightly in, it's just, you're shooting there. But I'm shooting here. Oh man, I missed. Oh man, I missed. I'm panicking! How nice of the game to give me unlimited arrows. That's not good lost. Did I shoot that? No, that can't be one of my shots. I'm not that good. Oh. I see. Anyway. No? Never mind. I was certain there was gonna be something along the lines of, certain parts of this bridge ain't that stable, so be careful where you step and all that. But no. No, it was, surprisingly sturdy, actually. See? Didn't fall, it just kinda crumbled. But it held tight till the end. Yeah. Anyway, I'll walk off frame. There was nothing off frame. I tried. I tried,
The mirror
everyone.
called out to me.
Come to me, and you will see the face of an imposter. Wait, what?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast
Oh.
and probably its owner alive.
Oh. Oh, right. Feed the dragon. Wake the dragon. Or can I do this again? Can I just... Ah, got it is! Welcome, welcome. I am feeding a dragon. Apparently. Now, how can I, in the absolute worst way, kill myself? Excuse me, dead man. I need to wake a dragon. Now, is it going to move it? Or is this just going to actually kill me? No, it moved it. I guess that's what I actually wanted. Because then I can do this. Right? And then I run up here. Go, 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 go. And I'll be part of the meat meal. Yes! All according to plan. Run, 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 run. My mirror. Is all I ever wanted. It's beautiful. My reflection. I'm royalty. Here. Be gone! I forgot about that. Yeah, magic cape. Up, up, and away! Ooh. 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 Hang on. We need to die.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Why, yes, of course. I need to hear all of those comments the child has to my miraculous survivals of these clear tales of, oh, and then I died, but I lived. Stop it. Bam-ba-da-ba. It's fine. I have complete control. I am doing nothing. But I want to know what happens.
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
Ah, yes, that is how you describe how to drown. Alright, back to actually doing this again. Ba-ba-ba. We're going to perish, about 100 times. Perfect shot. That's fine. I assume they're gonna be the same one now, though, because it's the same kind of death. Yep. Any more? Oh, Jurgen! No, wait, no, I don't want to do this. I want to get caught. Help! Oi! Grandpa, wake up.
Grandpa!
Dragon Petite 4.
No. And now we can panic. Use the hat! The power of the hat saves lives. No, wait, I want to smack into a wall again. Oh, okay. We're just looping now. Fine. That was funny, though. As long as it lasted. And go to the side, go to the other side, go down. And just rest on the bed. Professional! This is easy. Should I have said that? I should not have said that.
I guess you could say that river swept me off my feet.
It literally did. Alright, back to this. We're taking a quota of all the death scenes. Well, I say scenes. Conversations. Jump! Yep. Truly a hero. No, wait, a king. And it is very pretty. Enjoy the beauty while it lasts. Because now death comes. This is fine. Nope, go away. Be gone. Alright, time for that. Got my hat. Ha! Got out of that scot-free shit. Ah, the chain. And you didn't even breathe fire. Run. 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 Panic! Oh my god. This way. I love how he runs. It's ridiculous, but it makes sense. Cool guys, don't look at collapsing caves.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Yes. I just remembered. There's a bell on the other side of this door. Because we're now leaving. Ding. No. No, no.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
An eye. Okay, so I can shoot out its eye. I can shoot the bell, or I can free it. Or, you know, I have the fourth option. Let's just give it some time. He'll figure it out. Any moment now. I'm fairly certain he's getting closer. Just look at this exhilarating speed. There we go!
The end.
Of this sentence? What's next?
Oh, right, yes. The story. The story, child. I made my decision. I'm going to free the dragon. I assume it is
Second,
blinded.
I had three choices in front of me.
Distracted,
Any
so it's still
would clear
there.
my
I'll
path
free it.
to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Now, I've had to deal with this dragon for all day now, so now everyone else has to deal with him. There we go. Have fun. Ta-ta. Toodles. No? Yes? As a king should. One shouldn't discriminate against everything and destroy everything that you might seem as a threat. No, instead, free the ginormous beast and hope for the best.
My arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed
Hopefully
out
it's not the
of
last
the
time we see
well
it.
and headed back to the castle.
Yes.
Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
The highest of priorities.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Yes, I let it live.
There is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope
Although
this
the dragons
tab
are the
will be
best
remembered
part.
for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness.
He just wanted to
On
sleep
that
and
day,
eat.
I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to
A bit sad,
pursue
but cute.
friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
I don't want to rest.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
And he's snoring. Is that the third one? I don't recall the King's Quest games, but I know the stories of them. I just don't remember which one's which. That might be actually be the second one. Or the fourth one. Which is the Minotaur one? Yeah. Gwendolyn, show us what you're worth.
You're free!
Roar!
Hi. So,
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
but they're
Got here
amazing.
as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care.
No, he
but
does not care.
He loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
The joy.
I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure
Of
you have
course.
the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and
She's
delicious
fighting.
hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope. No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
Let's go, girl.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Grandpapa.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
That's a lot of medicine.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Ooh, okay, a death maneuver, quick-witted distraction, act of kindness, even in victory. Okay, so I am essentially making her to what she's going to become. I mean, a true king, even in the face of victory, is acting kind to his adversaries. After all, what do you gain if they despise you even after you have won?
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach.
Yep. Put the sword through the stomach and up towards the heart. You circumvent the rib cage.
When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
Help wanted. Only the
It is
best
a
need
long
to apply.
story, but I
Meet
shall
at
have a
night.
brief-
Theatre for details.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Ah, Triumph. Great start. Wait, am I in control? I am in control. Okay, so I need to hit a tree, I assume, maybe, to stop myself from momentum. No, it's just endless falling. No, I need to hit a tree. Hit a tree, stop with a tree. There we go. Nope. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Oh man, my hat. I'm not as cool anymore, because this is further in the past.
Rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Where did Triumph go? What do I have? The only money to my name.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
To the east? Okay. Duh, that's a long way up. Triumph!
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I went that way. Play in the mud. Played in the mud. Now then. Oh. Knights! And they're like cool and stuff. Look at him! A specimen. I mean, pretty good as well. Now that's a knight. Handwords.
Hey! Over here!
Don't forget about me!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes at Daventry were off to a terrible start.
No!
So, how did you catch up with them?
Murder. I mean, huh? Wait, hold on. I feel like I missed something there. What is this? Nope. Nope. Not yet. This seems like it's actual progress. Therefore, I'm gonna have to do whatever this thing is first.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
That explains it. Now we have a reason to go in here. To find a mouthpiece. I would never have known that had I gone in here without it. No, why would a mouthpiece have flown all the way over here? Also, what has gone through here?
Strange tracks
All the trees are broken.
blazed a trail through the forest.
Oh, that's a pretty water. I would say bunny, but I don't know if that's actually a bunny. It might be. It might not be. Oh, that's a beautiful background. is pretty. Down we go. What does my brain say? That's a toaster, when it's very clearly a very small kind of treasure box. There shouldn't be toasters down here. Okay, I can jump across there or I can go over to the toaster. I'm going to the toaster.
I wondered
now.
what those birds
Oh, it's a
needed
toolbox.
a toolbox for.
Go down! Ow. Oh, it worked. It didn't work. Well,
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
we have been given a task.
There was no reason to chop down that perfectly good tree.
The game has given me this as a task. I'm just saying, it told me to use the hatchet on everything. Let's just see if anything else comes down. Ah! No. Okay. I just now need to remember. If I can see interaction, use the hatchet. I can't use it on this. Fair enough. Yep. Yep. Nay, I wanted to jump in the water. Alright.
The wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Why not? That would be
wheel
funny.
seemed freshly broken.
Seems like a waste of money.
What do you mean, throw money at the wheel? That seems like a perfectly good plan. Have you never thrown money at a wheel? Hang on, that's actually gambling. Don't do that. Don't do that, kids. It's not good for you. Them goats. Hello.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy.
Hi.
Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is
Now
it more
this
of a...
is a salesman.
Oh, or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
Uh-huh.
Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth.
Ah,
Ooh,
I can see that.
Such exquisite material. Hey.
Hey,
I knew you
why
weren't
you
from
robbed
around
me?
here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet if a fine, strapping
toolbox.
young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
They have so much energy, I don't know how to deal with it. Could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Okay. Anyhow.
What? What happened to the rest of my tools? My wheel mending kit was in
Can I
that
keep it?
toolbox. You expect me to fix this wheel with only a hatchet? Hatchets are for destroying, not for fixing. What kind of game are you playing here,
Well,
boy?
reshaping.
Oh, I know. Maybe I could use this blade to chisel a wheel out of driftwood. Or perhaps I could cut down a rubber tree plant and weave myself a wheel. You are not going to last 3 seconds in that tournament with that kind of stupid dream logic.
Then give it
Tell you what,
back.
you can keep my hatchet, but
Thank
please
you.
bring me a real solution. You know, like a wheel, big, round, rolling, a wheel that goes here, like those.
Big, round, rolling. Noted. I will work on something
Find
like
me a
that.
wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
Big and round. Big and round.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on.
Unicorns? Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away. Seriously, my boy, they aren't gonna pull this chariot without a wheel. I know. They're the most
They're
majestic
adorable,
creatures in the
though.
world. Mr. Fancy Cakes, I saw that look in your eyes.
Fancy cakes.
Don't you dare touch my unicorns. They're for looking only. No, Mr. Fancy Cakes, you cannot eat his cape. I know.
Not my
I know.
cape.
I wish we weren't returning here at this time of year, too. They haven't figured out eye transplants for unicorns yet, Mr. Fancy Cakes.
No.
Did you eat my retainer again? Okay. Have a nibble of cape.
No,
Oh,
not my
Mr.
cape.
Fancy Cakes, you were always my favorite. Other one, well, you keep doing you.
They don't have a name.
Mr. Fancy Cakes, can you tell Two Eyes to stop chewing so loudly?
No. Okay, it's fancy cakes and two eyes.
Hey, other one, are you sure you deserve to be a unicorn? Your heart just doesn't seem to be in this. Other
Boy.
one, I know we're stuck here, but it doesn't mean you have to make our air quality inhospitable.
Yeah, why are you so
Can I
rude
pet your
to him?
goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Okay, I've looked it now, right?
Unicorns?
Yes, I've looked it.
Isn't that
Good.
a bit of string right there?
Now,
I said back away.
I'm going to have to do something horrific.
My unicorns have little use for such material things. I, on the other
Okay.
hand, am happy to earn your life savings.
No. Now for this one. Oh, it's not an option. Or is it?
Get that blade away from my unicorns. I'm warning you.
Thank you. Thank you. I needed you to tell me no. That was very important to me. Can I enter your home? No. Fair enough. Adventure!
Just a
What do you mean?
little elbow grease there and
Dark Napson!
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river.
Ow.
Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get
Wait, what?
across that river?
Easy. I paid
Seems
the
like
tree.
Seems like a waste of money.
Fine, I'll cut it down. I am apparently very strong. Surprising. It's fine. One,
That
and a two,
missing
and a three,
wheel
and a
had
four.
me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to
Stumped.
get past the root of the problem.
Root.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
And that makes them great. Adventure! I can't do kingly stuff before I become king, and I am not king yet. What's in the bushes? And how do I use axe on it?
Here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
No, okay.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Not a kitty! Let's go away. Hang on.
Seems like a waste of money.
I can't pay the kitty. I mean, not a kitty. What about this one?
No wheels are there.
But can I use the hatchet on it?
Here we go.
Okay.
No,
It's just the same.
I did not use the hatchet to skin that
Worth a
growling animal.
shot. Might have been funny. Well
An
done.
overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Seems like a
I
waste of
tried
money.
to chop down those thornweeds, but my tiny hatchet was infected.
It wasn't enough. We can't
I
go
would
to the
need a
dragon
bigger,
yet.
sharper blade.
For the future. Remember where we left that water wheel? Wheel? Well. Water well. Very different things. Ooh. Hello. No? Anyone? Dang it. Well, clearly I'm not the first having tried to get through her.
Then you chopped down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
Of course not. Who's stupid enough to use a hatchet on literally everything they come across? I can't use a hatchet in this one. If I could, I would. Just saying. I tried. Oh.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at
That was
the
easy.
parade?
Can I, like... Why would I close it again, though? Well, I'll just keep it closed. That's probably for the best. What's supposed to happen?
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
No.
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
You'll love it later, child. You'll understand the
And then you took out your hatchet
joy.
and chop that baby tree to bits.
No. Bad idea.
Bad child. Stop it. Well, I guess, we'll start searching. Hello.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
Okay.
You cut?
Nope, nothing seemed to be brewing yet.
Yet. Oh, look, a table.
Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop. I put the table back and went looking for a new wheel.
Right, if I do recall, because this is still things I have played 10 years ago. Can't cut it. I can't cut the cauldron. You can choose, I believe at least it is, 3 options. One from each of the souls. A table. Whatever's in here.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of
The
sorts.
shield, I would assume. Yes?
Big, round. That should do the trick.
That's the only criteria for it being a wheel. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. But no.
I put the shield back and went looking for a new wheel.
Not now. Because if I recall correctly, there is something even greater than a round table and a round shield. It is
A bakery.
bread.
It smelled delicious.
Round, stale bread.
Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Perfect. Well,
You cut? Why not try?
Why not? Not try.
dang it, he's logical. Anyway,
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
I mean, I did take it.
I took my money back.
No, I'll
I
leave the money.
decided to leave some
I am, after all,
coins
trying
for
to
the
teach her
bread.
to be a good person.
The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
Sorry, I had a sip of water and I managed to accidentally breathe instead of swallow, which led to me having a coughing fit. As you might hear. And now that I've moved my mic a bit closer, that would have been horrific for you all. Yeah, no, I mean, full stomach, I'm fairly certain, isn't it usually, on an empty stomach? It's a problem. This man hasn't eaten for days. Can I close the doors after me? Yes, I can. It seems appropriate with, you know, claw marks, so clearly something has been trying to get in. And I assume it is those very things that I hear in the forest.
Ah, a shortcut.
Yes. Those things. Anyhow. How convenient.
Grandpa, that's not going to work.
Well, it's worth a shot, little child. Right? Yeah. Unicorns, fella whose name I do not recall. It came very fast.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
No. Children don't appreciate good stories.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I
You
thought
said
this
the
might do
word.
the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hope
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that, too. But we have
it
important tournament
was
business to tend to, and I think
my
this'll do the
money.
trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
No thanks.
No thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
No, I haven't heard a price, but it doesn't seem
Still
good.
Seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
Sounds good. I'll see if I can find a better. What is the actual price? What is the actual price?
What is the actual price?
Well, what do you know? It costs exactly that much. Thank
Dang
you.
it!
Fortuitous
Foiled
safety,
again!
Boy, here you are. Now let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cake.
Was that the
It
last
is
of my
go time.
coin? I think that's the last of my coin. I am running broke. That bread is doing wonders, though. The tournament. It's still a problem. No, the
Mr.
bridges are
Fancy
gone.
Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury
I'm in pain.
cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge,
didn't know my spine could
boy.
bend that
Lucky
way.
for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape.
Thank you.
Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Yes. I have one coin. The only money to my name. But I do have this now.
The
So-
forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
No, okay.
The forest is blocked
No, it's
until this
just
situation is
you're
under
both of them.
control.
Understood.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
I'm not a commoner.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've
No.
ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the
Understandable.
recent budget issues,
Bureaucracy.
I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Look at those two.
Can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean
They look amazing.
Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well,
Oh.
technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand
Of course.
corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Understandable.
What was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
273A. That feels like something I need to remember now, and that's the problem. Can I
The
use this
forest
in you?
is blocked until this situation is under control.
Okay. I can't use it in you. Fine, we'll venture around. I'll solve this. This seems like a terrible idea.
Come at me, bees!
Oh. Hang on.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Dang it. Well, the beast didn't come at me. Guess I have to figure out another way of doing that. It's not like I can jump across there because, I mean, look at this.
Stay off
Yep.
those rocks. It's dangerous.
Yep. And then we ran out. Ah! I can't swim! I can't swim!
Abandoned post!
Life and death situation! Addendum 273A! I think that was the number, I forgot instantly.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks
No.
for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me. Don't be rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was talking
apologies.
to me.
I believe
Anyway.
he was talking to me.
Nope, me. This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, dear. Not good.
Not the bees! Hang on, is the one that jumped in the water okay? Are they taking turns? Nope, they are too busy. They're taking turns jumping into the water. I feel safer already. Anyhow. What's up, guys? What's up?
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
No. Assholes. Mouthpiece missing.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Your hero is thinking.
He is thinking.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Why, of course. I mean, it's obvious. But how do you want to
You
go
look
about
like
this?
a little man who wants to do big things.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
All eyes on me.
I can just toss you over, Manny.
That's fair, actually,
It's
yeah.
no use. It's no use.
Yeah, they can't hear me. Man, that keep working out every other time. Well, hatchet time. Hip. 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 Hi. What? Greeting? Let me guess, you just push it? You just push it. I did it. And that's one solution. Let me guess, you just shove it over to the side. Yeah. I see. I see.
Well, he was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree.
How heroic.
Anyone mind if I take 5?
Oh, go ahead.
Careful. If you fall in, who will save you?
Well, he was quite the
That was
jerk.
weird.
Am I right?
Uprooting a tree.
Okay, we're already looping again.
Heroic.
Heroic. Well. I have a feeling, slight feeling, this is potentially a 10-year-old memory going in now, that there's one by one just going to take away this whole I'm going at. Yep. They're all just gonna pass me and get there before me. Through my methods of getting places. Huh. Man. That could have gone bad for my legs.
All
Sup?
right.
Self-centered ass.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Chop. Chop! Ooh. Now, how much did
I
you
left
do?
the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Aw.
I like to view it as every single time I go here and try and use
I
something,
don't know how that would work.
it is essentially the person listening to the story asking, hey, did you use that thing on it? Wait, where did that come from? Oh, man. I need rope. I don't have rope. Where do I get... Oh, wait. Rope. There's rope here. Ah, there it is. Boop. Hey! Oh. I mean, I guess, yeah. That works. No, that's a hero. No, I mean a knight. Look, how heroic! Oh, man. Is this a way of saying, your turn? Nope. Sure. I'll do it properly. Oh, man. Okay, fine. I couldn't have been malicious even if I wanted to. Well, we have rope. What do you have to say about this?
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought. There has to be another way. Slow and calculated wins the race.
Yes, aka waiting for everyone else to solve it. I'm gonna give him that. Compared to all the others, he doesn't take action early on to, well, take away my solution. Well, that being said, that guy up there in the corner, the only one who technically did it mostly on their own, other than me giving, hey,
and then,
rope.
And then, well, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, yeah, no. Ah, I need to cut it up again. I see. But I got my hatchet back for a few seconds. And then we fix the raft with coin.
Seems like a waste of money.
I could try. Don't you dare steal my raft. He is so stealing my raft. Ah, that's also a solution. There was a path there the entire time. I'm actually gonna give him a lot of credit for that. That's actually clever.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How did you know my name?
Well, you'd
You
be
told them.
surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks.
No
I
problem.
guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
And brain.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny.
Hi,
Pleased
Manny.
to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Yes!
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
What does it mean?
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should
Genius.
head inside the theater, though.
No, of course. Why shouldn't we? Impressive.
Let me know how I can help.
I mean, that is proof that he is actually strong. Being able to do that. That is... I don't know if I could. I can't go, huh? He doesn't know how to do that. See? No idea. I mean, the solution is over here, but you know, there might be other things. There is not other things. Fine. Yep. Yep. And away. Was it Larry and Kyle that were the best knights ever? Another one without a mouthpiece. Anyhow, it's time to enter.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
9 editions! Tuesday.
Now that we
Today!
have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do
Yay.
want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
Oh.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast,
Lots of
Pocket
pockets.
Boy. The tournament bylaws
Pocket
explicitly
boy.
state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition.
Okay.
Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction
of duels and cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to
what?
that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
No, of course. Right. I didn't hear about the date change. I don't know what extenuating means. My mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast. I didn't hear about the date change.
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing.
Fair.
Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
I do like all the rules. They're funny.
Your special sweater.
You good?
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be
Okay.
in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Okay. I'm Graham.
I'm Graham. Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
Oh,
And
okay.
your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference. But I
Ah,
am currently in the
Circumference.
process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
What was your name again?
Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Fair enough. But also, why Sir Fatso? I love Circumference. It's a wonderful title for him. I love it a bit too much. I will probably steal that at some point.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
No, it is. Seriously, what are you hiding? I want to know.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, String Bean.
No. What are you
Seriously,
hiding?
what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, String Bean.
He wants to call
I'll
himself
leave you be.
Acorn.
Go away.
Is it a small animal? Is it adorable? Can I pet it?
Feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost.
Oh no!
If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow.
Oh
I
dear.
didn't have much time. Then a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I
But
flung
you have
my
the arm.
pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run. No time to think. Only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurled one into the darkness.
Hey there,
Okay,
I'm
stop.
Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
Nero.
What?
Well, I didn't
What?
catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Like,
Well, it's not
there's
Greg,
a helm.
it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
So 10 of himself, that jerk who pushed me into a river, every woman's dream. Going to have to wait, I'll be right back. I mean, he's quite certain of himself, yes.
Sir 10 of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Oh, sorry.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
You're obviously every woman's dream.
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're that
guy who pushed me, the jerk who pushed me in the river.
who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar.
Excuse me?
Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey,
I mean, I can't
my
disagree,
mother
it's
gave me
fantastic.
that feather. I might be silly, but you're...
Billy! You're gonna have to wait. I'll be right
to
back.
have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
I'm gonna find a good name for you. And you're not gonna laugh when I'm done with you. Oh no, they're talking. What?
Oh,
I
hey,
don't speak.
Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Yes, please. Okay, so, Acorn.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be
Noted.
telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that
does
explains
that.
it.
Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay, what about Sir Ten of himself?
What can you tell me about Sir 10 of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet
Oh,
everyone,
they definitely are.
Then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Okay, what about Silver of Arrows?
What can you tell me about Sir Ver of Arrows?
That's funny, but you're not going to pass your chivalry test if you don't know anyone's name. Get to
Well,
know
I
thine
try
enemies,
to know
Graham.
them.
Then we can chat strategy. Exposing their weaknesses will be the only way to win.
I see.
I'm
I'm
good.
done.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to try and
Hello.
talk.
My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Ah, Chaka. Hello. So where you from?
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see.
You're from Achaka.
Sounds exotic.
Right. So what type of arrows do you use?
What type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Ah, Achaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself.
Want to partner
Want
up?
to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You'd probably just
fair.
slow me down.
Yeah, I'm a bit too
chat.
good for you.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Okay, so that's Achaka, maybe. I still need to know your name, and it pisses me
I could
off.
feel the riches
Hang on,
at the
actually.
edges of my fingertips when...
Hello, can I know the
Are you
name of
ready
him?
for the chivalry test?
No. Nope, give me a little more time to
No,
mingle.
give me a little more time to mingle.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to figure out the name.
That was within. I could...
What if these folk can tell me? Hello!
Back it up! Back it up!
Okay, I tried. It's worth a shot.
I'd
Sir
lose
Tenor himself?
years. Have you remembered my name?
No.
Sir
Ten of himself.
Ten of himself.
Cheeky.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're
I'm
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be
Maybe
right back.
Akon can help
I'll
me
be
because I
waiting
know of
right
his
here,
secret. Akon, I know your
What do you
secret. I found out what you're hiding.
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is
Whisper,
the one thing I
you
can't
say?
stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Oh. Does the squirrel have a name?
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Madeline
She's
of
a proper
Avalon.
lady.
What else is
No.
hidden in that belly?
Proper.
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I
Oh,
think you're hiding
okay.
something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
I feel like if I'm gonna find out,
I'll leave
it's
you
going
be.
to be by
You
me
need to
being
get
put there.
lost.
Okay. Well, it's time to talk to Whisper.
Monster unveiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Yes?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter.
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius, Sally,
Percival,
Percival, Eduardo, Ramon Jr. the Third.
The third. Hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
That stands
I
for
don't seem to have any
Whisper.
portraits
Okay.
on me.
Well, if you
This
find
makes me
one,
wonder
I'll sign
things.
it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper
loves
Whisper.
As do we
Nice.
all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought.
No, you cannot.
I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah,
That makes
I get it.
sense.
Good day, Whisper.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that I may or may not, from 10 years ago, have been influenced by the concept of Whisper's name due to me having made a name Prescott, being Prescott Ramirez Edmundo Silvius Othric Ottman Norm IV. But then again, who knows at this point?
Yes,
Hello?
Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you
Whisper.
tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will.
Fair.
Shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry.
Rebuild.
I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually
Literally?
primed for
Or
a fall.
figuratively?
Don't you think so?
Well then, what about Achaka?
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh. Is that me doing it now? He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Ah, that's what you're doing. Okay, thank you.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Right. I guess I'll be ready.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Now, technically, I would say that's Archaka. Technically, I'm saying this is Archaka. Manny is trying to do the translation, but he's failing. Archaka understands what we're saying and can speak his own language.
Achaka.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the
Wait,
competition.
never mind. That is Archaka, isn't it? Dang it.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest
yes.
contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius Sally Percival, Eduardo Ramon Jr., the third of Modesto.
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Madeline,
She
I'm
sounds
sorry.
quite charming.
Okay, let's see here.
I have one
Tallying.
wrong.
Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you
Yeah.
go and mingle?
Yeah,
Gather some
okay,
more
so it is
fun
Manny that
facts about
speaks
your
multiple
fellow
languages then,
competitors.
technically.
Return to
I mean,
me when you're ready to take the test again.
He can speak it. Archaka only
you ready for the chivalry
understands
test?
our language, seemingly. Yes.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Me!
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Archaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Trick question. Manny.
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Quite
Okay,
charming
let's
indeed.
see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct.
Yay!
Great job, Pockets. Now, we
Oh,
shouldn't
right,
keep
yeah,
our
that's my
new
nickname.
friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome,
Yes.
everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But
Yes.
that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself.
Oh, that escalated.
Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty.
Oh, no.
The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast.
Okay.
And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast.
Dang
Not
it.
like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted.
No,
Thank
that's
you.
fair, actually.
Nothing to see
Oi,
here.
There
whisper!
are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Oh, he's fast.
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Keep out. Construction. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, they fixed the bridge. My brain is currently going, did Ochaka die in the well? Because I'm fairly certain that's the bow, his bow that we used in the well. And the eye of the dragon was taken out, aka he tried to take the dragon's eye. He obviously failed. Because I don't recall anything about that. That seems about right. How's it going, ma'am?
Hello.
Hard working day?
Kid. Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there.
Oh.
My own invention, of course.
Oh,
what does it do?
What does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles.
Ooh.
Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've been in your shop, haven't I? I didn't take your shield.
Keep out. Under construction.
I mean, yeah, it is technically still under construction.
Caution. Bees and distress.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're no longer to go in that direction.
How did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside?
No.
Ouch! Rude!
It was not. Oh man, I lost my rag. Now I only have a coin to my name. I'm already lost. We're following the main road and we'll backtrack later. Oh no. We'll stick to right. I've been going right all this time. Oh, a bridge. We have bridges? I didn't know we have bridges. Where did all the other ones go?
Well,
The bridge! No, 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 no. Eh. Oh dear. Ah! Ow. You're not a bridge. Hello? Sup?
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs?
Sorry?
Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because, I am a bridge troll too. I will return with better tasting food. Careful, I've slayed many monsters before. Because I'm also a bridge troll?
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll.
I know.
A long nose and a bushy tail like that? Are you sure you're not a bridge bandicoot?
Yep. Just a hideous bridge
no
troll.
bandicoots here, just a hairy, hideous bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse.
Oh.
Would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh.
Oh, yes,
yes,
of course, the troll dance. I, only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well.
This is how I learn. Hit on stomach. Hit on stomach. Hit on stomach. And chest. And elbow. Stomach. Chest. And elbow. Stomach. Chest. Elbow. This is a chest. Stomach. Stomach. Chest. Elbow. Chest. Stomach. Don't tell me I have to memorize how to do this later on. Shake it like you just don't care. Strut it about. Jig it up. Spin.
Yeah.
Okay, I went a bit too far.
All right.
I'm sorry. I got a bit too into it.
You got some great moves, Mr. Bandy. You are most certainly a bridge troll.
Why, of course.
What did you want from Ulfie?
Ulfie? Oh, that's a nice name. What are those weird instruments?
Weird instruments
What are
around
they?
bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt.
Okay, maybe I don't want that bridge back.
Can
Why are they out?
share with me why
exactly?
all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Bandy, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching?
No.
Of course not.
Yeah.
As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to
Daventry.
work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads.
Yeah.
I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
Do you know where I can find an
You
eye?
wouldn't happen to know where I can find an eye
Like,
of a
somewhere.
beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday.
Yes, same.
Oh, bother, my memory's failing again.
Okay, this is
Ulfie's
just
been
me.
suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous. Those puny guards of Daventry would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. This big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat,
Okay, I'll go
I'll
to the
consider
bakery or
helping
something.
you.
Okay,
Happy trails.
I'll be back then.
Scamper back quick, little bandicoot. Ulfie is starving.
Of course. I'll be back. I'll be back, best friend. What's this way?
No
Who
one
is
should notice
this?
one bell missing.
It's mine now. What is this? What's this? What's this? Is that a statue king?
King Edward gave us everything we had.
Why, yes.
His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
In other words, you did all the work the moment he had royally lost his touch, which he literally did. By losing his wife, from my understanding. Very shame. Very shame.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
Ow.
It wouldn't budge.
Yeah. Obvious trap is obvious.
Ha, what a peculiar trap.
Oh. I mean, it's a trap of layers. Because that's also a pitfall. Let's just go down. What's in that?
All right, sugar shrooms.
Ooh, he had a sweet tooth. It is an interesting trap, though. Hang on, can I just untie her? Fine. I'm happy. That's a victory for me. I win. I guess.
Ooh. Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
I want to be amazed. I want to be amazed now.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Ooh.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
No floating islands this way? Okay. We're going left, because, you know, we want to go to floating island.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This was on my bucket list.
Man! Look at that floating island. Man-made, but still, it's a floating island. With helpful supports to hold it up in the air. Yes, we're gonna go right.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive,
Ah, such a pretty image.
My love,
What's this?
you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
I best leave this here.
Someone had set the scene for a lovely evening.
Let's help them out.
Bees!
I
Yes.
ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
Ooh.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
So, I think I didn't need to do that thing with the bees. No, I want to help. How do I help?
I never waste. I never waste. That
Seems like a waste of money.
Nope. Yep, nabbit. Well, I've ruined this spiel and whatever relationship that was supposed to be. That is heavily unfortunate. Because I do wonder if I were able to give them berries to... What was his name? I've already forgotten his name. That's actually a bit sad. Oh, look, it's a good friend.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
Oh.
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these traps. Ugh, I'm gonna wipe that stupid feather off his face. When I'm a knight, things are gonna be very different.
Oh, yeah, very
If Skinny Pants
different.
makes it past this section of the tournament, I'll smash him in the next round.
What?
Hey, stop wiggling, Madeline. You're tickling my belly.
My
You were
belly.
right, you know. I do have snacks hidden in there.
Oh, do you know?
Maya said I'd be rewarded beyond my wildest dreams if I captured enough Wetzels. I can't wait for you to see the surprise I've been working on for you. Your stomach growls and mine does too. It's not a trap, it's just free food.
Free
Come
food,
the
free
Wetzels,
food.
Visit me. You only need one eye to see. One for you and one for me.
No, that's a musical genius.
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
Okay, I believe I looped that. To the cave! This was a terrible mistake.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not
Why, of
sure.
course.
Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Hang on, I need to think about this. No, I didn't. I didn't go into the cave. But I did. Oh, look, a rope. Obviously not a trap. See? I can't aim over to it. Man!
I wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
I continue to fire a bow. And I got a better bow. Better bow helps. Yeah, no. I feel like part of the problem is just straight up, my bow is, weaker. We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back. I'm gonna chat with my best friend now. Because he is a mason. And I have meat. Just ever so slightly looks like he shot himself. I'm just saying when he walks. From time to time, my mind just goes, yeah, that's unfortunate for him. Hi!
Those are sweet, but only when cooked.
Oh, sorry. What about these?
Those are sweet, but only when cooked.
Oh, sorry.
Meat is not sweet. Therefore, Ulfie will not eat.
Okay, what about a bell?
Ludor uses those to summon bridges.
Oh, good to know.
Perhaps you could use that coin to buy Ulfie a treat.
Genius! I'll get right to it. Well, now we have confirmed at least that. Going this way. One of these paths lead to the town, right? Yes! The town! We've been here before. Oh my god!
How precious.
Madeline!
The badger wanted to make
Maybe.
friends with the squirrels.
Okay, never mind, it wasn't Madeline. Worth a shot. Might have been.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Well, let's take a look at a potion shop first then. Might be interesting. Hello! Hello.
You want the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
No, that merchant.
Horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He appears
How do you
to
know
be
that?
a compassionate gentleman, but he is clearly out of his comfort zone.
Excuse me?
He is one who needs to think more with his brain and less with his heart if he is going to defeat the contenders in this
You're so
year's
good
night
at it.
tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted
No,
our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke.
The best part.
We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy.
Neat.
Let us know if you like anything you see.
Okay. First of all,
Yes, boy?
I do like the whole, I didn't read your fortune, we're just old and judgmental. Do you have any eyes?
Do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume.
Oh,
I don't see
no.
your name on this list.
Dang it.
Oh, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off
I
the
wonder
shelves.
why.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
How long is that till?
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
Oh,
I'm afraid that
that's a
won't
bit
work.
hard.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend
Yes.
your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
Of course.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes,
Correct.
I've always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well,
What?
my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule makers.
Fair enough. What's brewing?
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I
much
smell the wings of an
energy.
eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
That'll explain everything, yeah.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening!
Oh well. Oh well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're
clearly.
still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Ooh. How much for that candle?
How much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
For a container, I can buy that.
Fare thee well.
Noted.
May your cap be one of thinking.
Yes.
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
I'm not
That is
sure
not how it
that's
works,
how
child.
works, sweetheart.
I think like him. Maybe I shouldn't put raw meat in it.
This will work great for dipping. Ta-da!
I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that.
Go
Anyway,
ahead, dip it.
Astounding!
this is gonna backfire.
Dunk it.
Ta-da!
Is there anything I can't dip?
I know.
Ooh, what are
What's
these
this?
little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Bird
Kinda
bombs?
like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those
I
ones are
hope so.
expired, though, so they're just for display.
Okay.
If I could bring the hobble pots something to hollow out and house that glowing blue candle, I could have that lantern for the price of one shiny gold coin, of course.
Wonderful. I do wish I had more gold coins, though. I had 5. I spent 1 on a rag of a scam. I have 1, meaning I spent 3 on the bakery for that stale-ass bread. Hello! It's been a while.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've
Sup?
come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh,
You
forgive
need a
me.
break.
Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of Yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing.
Is this
Anyway,
something to do with
take
the
a look
dragon
around. Let me
having
know if something
so many
piques
beds?
your interest.
What's
You can
this?
post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Nice. Can't just take it then?
You can post a work order
No,
on
I
anything
can't
you
take
want
it.
lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Well, it's good for bringing the missus in from time to time.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
50? I have 1!
Ready for action?
Where can I find a hideous beast
Do you
eye?
have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all.
Yeah.
Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, have a kind heart. Probably wouldn't blind a beast just to win a competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow. No, you're just too nice. But perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
What's a weapon on the wall?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Justice. Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Oh.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Yeah, the door is closed. I assume it's the door I walk through. But okay. The everlasting flame I can use in the Cave of Wolves that attacked me. That one I very much most likely can use to get to the dragon. Hello!
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself. Sometimes you roll the dice, and they all come up wenty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing. I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry.
Man, 3 gold pieces.
You fine, strapping lad. How may I help you? Figure out what you want?
Got any ice baking back there?
That's not a delicious chocolate hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie.
I need something
You look
sweet.
like a compassionate fella, like myself. And I think we're going to get along right as raisins. Please, don't take part in the violence.
What smells so good?
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Any free samples?
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Good day.
Don't desert me.
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
What's that?
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
So, theoretically, if I can get that stone moved, lifted, I can find those things. I can give that to him and get these and give that to Olaf.
Those hobblepots should try love instead of trickery. The pranks get old.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
Big pie. I'm starting to fear and slightly remember that these things, I can like minimize how many options I can go
the care
for.
package I sent her. She needs to stop working such late nights all the time.
After all, I do have the whole fact of having been with the dragon before, which means technically this could have been the time.
How can I help?
But either way, I'm going for the most simple one.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Never
So I
mind.
don't need to ask.
Good day.
I've already ruined Date's wonderful dinner, so
I've never seen purple sugar shrooms before.
that should be fine.
Hopefully these will still work. Now,
Yeah.
if you can find me the starberries, she's all yours for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin.
Well,
These starberries look a bit off, but they smell good. Oh well, bakers can't be choosers. Thanks.
cannot.
Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours.
yes. Bye.
So you spent your only coin to buy that giant pie.
Ooh, yeah, that is. Either I can get to the dragon, I can go into the wolf's cave, or I can figure out whatever the heck is behind Olaf. I'm figuring out what's behind Olaf.
I knew that delicious smelling pie would
I don't want to
somehow
challenge the
get me
dragon.
to the next round of the tournament.
Plus, this
thanks
means
for the
replayability.
patronage. Share this pie with a friend or 2. Or
Holy.
3. And good luck in the tournament.
Good thing I have pockets. Good thing I have pockets. Actually, do you have more things to
Yes,
say?
lad.
Lads?
Good day.
Have a sweet day.
I am now broke. Theoretically, if I didn't spend all my money on tipping him, I would either get scammed out of all of my money, or I would have been able to get all of them. But I feel like it is either you get a dragon's eye, you get a wolf's eye, or you get whatever is behind Olaf. And I'm going to get whatever is behind Olaf, and it's probably gonna be how we end today. Because we are near the end now. Well, at least time-wise for today. Hello! I brought you a pie. Aww. Aww. So cute. It's going to be terrifying how he eats it. Yep. Tin and everything.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry.
That's
Now
fair.
that I am refurbished, let us extract that snarling Snarlack's eye.
Yeah. Is he just gonna walk in and do it? Oh. Oh, that is a big eye.
It's all yours now.
And I didn't have to do
Whisper
anything.
can do it.
Fret not, little bandicoot. It is the two-eyed snarling Snarlax after all. London Bridges!
Whisper!
Whisper!
Ulfie has a new plan.
Okay.
First we'll... Then you'll...
Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course.
But
That makes
first,
perfect sense.
You'll need this.
It's been in his
Whenever
butt.
you need me, just give it a blow.
That's been in his butt.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, note that someone is not here. So yeah, okay, I do believe I'm going to enter the Dragon's Cave. And that's how I get the bow. The better bow. Because my bow just isn't big enough. That is mainly what I think it is. It just can't output the power I need. Can I save from here? Did the game save with what I did? Okay, I believe we're going to move the bridge over here as the last thing we then do today, because theoretically that would save the game. Huh? What's that? What is that? Oh my god! It's the bridge.
Is this hideous enough for you?
Oh.
Yes,
that's the solution.
This is, I don't think any addendums cover this. Congratulations, Graham! Welcome to the tournament! That
I was
troll
wrong!
is pretty ugly.
Yeah, ugly in a sort of pretty way.
That's not exactly what I meant.
You know, like your cousin Hilda.
Oh.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom.
Springbottom, eh?
You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
Oh no. I'm a monster.
You're just too adorable to fight, Mr. Springbottom.
Appreciate
Let's dance instead. Twirling and best friends and twirling.
That's not good.
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
How could you?
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
No, not the vases. I do view it as me having done it peacefully.
Part of the tournament,
She gave it
the
a cupcake.
duels. Ha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death.
Oh, please?
The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
This doesn't seem
good
fair.
luck to you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
He probably
dead.
headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
Whisper saw him headed towards the dark, scary well.
Well, Proclamation 4637373176737377633.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his signature?
I can do it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great. And talk to me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence!
Right. Now we got it saved. So now we have a lot ahead of us, and I can already see that I am obviously up against the best of the best in their respective fields. But yeah, King's Quest. This is a fun game. It has all the puns. And we are only barely in Chapter 1, I think. Because we're gonna have a lot more fun with this later on. But with this, I've had a lot of fun. I hope you all had a lot of fun as well. Next stream is going to be on either Saturday and or Sunday. What we have then, we'll see. Until then, ta-ta. The stream is done now for the day. The nose but look forward to another